So I heard this quote, right? Why do women dress provocative but cover themselves with their hands? It's so that poor men don't look at them, but rich men will notice them. That's a very good quote. A lot of these women out here are trying to hit the jackpot. They don't want to run across a successful man and not make him know that she's available in all ways. So she will push up herself. She will put her OnlyFans as a vid. She'll make, no matter even if she's with somebody, she want that man to know that she's ready to drop everything to be with him. So she will dress provocative to basically show him what he thinks he wants. But she refuses. How dare these low life men, as she called them, look at her? She doesn't want to be sexualized or looked at or gawked at by a man she decides is undeserving. Status is everything. Status is everything when it comes to a woman. But the trick is that most of these women, they don't know what a high value man is or how a high value man look like. They will see a man who dress fresh, wear Jordans, look, Jordans, or designer clothes or whatever, and they would think that's a high status man. This man is always on a boat. This man is always everywhere, not knowing that the man who are in charge are rarely seen or they rarely dress flashy. The most successful man you could think of wear just a t-shirt and khakis. Bill Gates, he wear like $30 pants from Old Navy or someplace like that, or like little regular clothes. He doesn't dress flashy. All these guys, Mark Zuckerberg, all these very, very successful men are always dressing regular. They drive regular cars. They're not trying to be seen out there. Meanwhile, the men who are not successful, they will try to peacock. So a lot of these women, they will get tricked by these cars, and you always hear these women are saying, why can't they find a good man, which means successful man, is because they're trying to visualize successful man with a high lifestyle, right? So when they see a man who's on a yacht, they're thinking that that's a successful man. When they see a man who's wearing Louis Vuitton, they're thinking that's a successful man. When they see a man who's wearing jewelry, they're thinking that's a successful man. Not knowing that the CEO really wears jewelries or, these kind of clothes. And they're looking for that flashy man to what they know. So now they're getting tricked. They're getting pumped and dumped by Tyrone, because Tyrone know to play the game. He always dressed flashy. Even when he was young, he was wearing the freshest sneakers, from Yeezys to Jordans, wasting his last dollar because he know when you trick a woman, he can get her. I know there's a game that guys used to play when I used to go to parties, is when they will rent cars. They rent some flashy cars and the woman will fall for it, because these women will say that they don't want a man for his things, they want a man for his character, but they would never ignore the man that pull up in a G-Wagon or a Lamborghini. Let a woman from high school from 20 years ago see you today pull up in a all-black Lamborghini or all-black Bugatti or G-Wagon, and see if she doesn't give you that attention. Let's see if she try to treat you the same way she treat you when she see you in high school when you didn't have this stuff. Even if you just rented a car, even if you're valeting it, but you can't tell. There was a video with Jaheim. I can't remember what the song is called. What About, right? And Jaheim was a mechanic who was working on some rich man's car. And Jaheim got in the car, put on his freshest clothes, his freshest jewelry, and he started driving around in this other man's car. And all the girls were stopping. They were looking, they were gawking, they were giving him his number, because they seen that nice, fresh, high $250,000 car, and they see him in the nice, fresh clothes with the spinning rims at the time. And this is what about the eyesight? So you see, you're telling me it could have been me, right? And they were gawking for his things. Women love men with status, and if you don't believe me, watch how they treat men with status, even if the man treat them poorly. You ever seen all these women on Fresh and Fit? even when Fresh and Fit said, get out my place and talk to him like hard, those women would not give you the chance no matter how well you treat them. They're waiting for this hype life man, right? And they're dressing for this hype life man, and they will access their bodies. They advertise sex to these hype life men. They will tell you how much they give. They're good at a blowjob. Watch how they talk when they're around these men, right? They would tell you how they would not hold back. They would give it up on the first night. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to hunt. They're trying to fish, right? They're trying to look for that high life man, and that's just what it is. That's the nature of the game. Can you change it? No. You can only change yourself, right? But in the same time, you got to be conscious of not playing that game with them, because you will go broke looking for a woman. I also have this other quote that says, a poor woman will have 99 men trying to help her, but a poor man would have 99 women trying to leave him. Now I'm ending this video. This video is not to bash women, or this page is not to come after women in any way. This page is just to open the eyes of men. So if you like this video or like the message you want me to continue, just click a like button. It costs you nothing. You know what I mean? Just one quick second, just like the video, and I'll be able to continue if I see some sign of support. And hopefully, you know, we can get more messages out there to more people, more men, and help them out.